This video is going to go over the meaningful use measure, patient reminders. There are 3 separate workflows you can do to satisfy this measure. The first workflow we're going to go over is the HTPN results follow-up letter. You can create this letter by clicking on the Update button from the patient's chart. You will select the HTPN results follow-up letter encounter type. The provider will default to the current user, so if it's a staff member or physician extender that's creating this letter for the physician, they will need to choose that physician's name next to provider in order for that provider to get credit. Clicking OK will open up the lab letter. You will fill this letter out per your current workflow. And under the Tests and Instructions tab, you must document when the patient needs to follow up. You can do so by free texting in the comment section, choosing a radio button next to Return to Office In, or using one of the drop-down selections next to Disposition. You will then close your letter and send it out per your current workflow. Another way to meet this measure is by printing out a follow-up letter from the patient's chart. You can do this by clicking on the Print button above the patient banner. You will select Letters, Patient Info, Letters, Forms, and you will select any letter right here that has the words Do, Follow, Remind, or Recall in the summary line. If you scroll to the bottom, there's a Visit Follow-Up Letter /MU that will satisfy this meaningful use measure. You must make sure that the box is checked to save document in chart, and also that the user has the correct physician's name. You can customize the letter or you can print out the letter and then send it to the patient. The last workflow we're going to go over that will also satisfy this measure is by creating a phone note. You can do so by clicking on the Phone Note button. Within the phone note, you can type the specific reminder you want to give to the patient. Note, if you use a phone note as one of your reminders, you must have on the summary line either the words follow-up, do, appointment, reminder, remind, or recall in order to get credit. When you end update, the provider's name must be selected right here when you sign the document. And this wraps up the video for patient reminders.